Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a braiding tutorial, another hair video for y'all. Today we're going to be doing Pop Smoke Braids or Pop Smoke inspired braids. His new album just came out, so like, you know, it's the right time to do it. But yeah, continue watching if you want to see how I get my braids. Alright, so people always ask me what hair I use. I use the Expressions Kanekalon braiding hair in the color 350. It's a little bit darker than my hair now, but it used to match my hair exactly. My hair just got lighter because of the sun. Also, so as well as using this, you're gonna need some sort of grease or something, like to slick your hair, not slick your hair, but like keep your flyaways down when you're braiding. So I'm gonna be using the African Gold hair and scalp conditioner, castor oil, whatever. You can get this at Walmart, honestly. I just needed something and I found this at Walmart. And then you're also gonna need a comb. So what you might wanna do before you start your braids is to pre-section out some sections. That way you can just easily grab them and add them in. I guess I'm gonna add like this thick of a section each time I add. Okay, so what you're gonna do first is brush out your hair, because you wanna start with like brushed out, dry, clean, washed hair. So I just washed my hair earlier today and put like leave-in conditioner only, and then let it dry. So now I'm just gonna brush out my hair. When people with straight hair ask you why you just don't brush it out. Okay, so to section my hair, as you know, Pop Smoke only has like 6 or so braids, but I do have a big ass head, and also my sides of my head aren't shaved. So I'm probably gonna do a little bit more than 6 sections, but we'll see. So first, how I'm gonna part it is I'm gonna start with a diagonal part in the middle. Okay, so for the next section, it's literally gonna be this whole diagonal section right at the end. You're gonna part it downwards. And make sure it also goes behind your ear, because that way your braid will lay where it needs to lay. Okay, so you can see that little triangle section that makes the diagonal is where I parted. So hopefully you guys get the parting pattern now, and that's just basically what you're gonna do all the way towards the back. You're just gonna do each triangle section. Okay guys, so what I'm doing here is I'm just doing like a normal cornrow. And then when I get down to a certain level, I'm gonna start adding in the pieces that you see in the background. So the first piece you wanna add, make sure it's not too big because it'll be noticeable. But you're just gonna braid that in. And you're just gonna continue adding as you go down and just adding more pieces in. So if you do need help with adding pieces in, there is gonna be another section in the video of me taking it step by step and showing you in like slower or closer or more detailed of how I do it. This is just a quick run through if you already know how to do this. Also, just I know there's stains on my shirt. This is like my hair dyeing shirt. That's why some sections are just different colors. I'm just gonna mention that real quick. Okay, so I just did the first 2. I kind of don't really like this one now. I feel like I want to redo it, but I'm just gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my head. And then I will come back to you guys, show you guys the finished product. I also might do this one more time, and just to show you guys in a closer look of how you can add the hair in to get it, like to add the extension. Okay, so back to the first step. We're gonna use the hair and scalp conditioner castor oil by African Gold. I had to make sure. We're just gonna smooth that on the very front and the sides. And this is gonna make sure they slick down good when you're braiding it. And then you also want to put it through the ends, but you can do that while you're braiding. So you're going to start off your braid, start off real small at the top, I don't know if I'm close enough. Maybe a little closer. Okay, once you get down to a certain spot, you're gonna grab a piece of hair for your first one. Since it's the front of your head, you probably want it to be a little bit thinner than the other ones you add. You're gonna add it to the two pieces. So you're gonna add it to the middle and the side and hold them separately. And then that little third piece in my other hand, I'm gonna wrap around to secure it in there. And then continue my braid. Then I'm gonna do the same thing again. Put it in. So we're gonna put on the end and the middle. I hope I'm showing you good. So the end and the middle. And then the one without anything, I'm gonna wrap it around to secure it in there. And then continue braiding down. Okay, and then I'm gonna do it again. So put it in, end and middle, piece without it. You're gonna wrap around and continue. This is so much better than adding it at the top, because when you add it at the top, it looks very noticeable that you have your extensions added in. And then I think I might add one more piece. And then I'm gonna add one more piece. I'm just gonna add it to the bottom here. I'm already done cornrowing. Same way. I don't know if that helped, but hopefully it did. Sorry for coming back at you like this. I feel like, you know, it's so ghetto, but I forgot to film this part and I'm using my phone now. But I forgot to show you guys my parting pattern or whatever. So yeah, I did the zigzag. Excuse the back because no one was here to help me and I couldn't part it good. So I know it looks a mess, but you'll get the idea of what it should look like. But yeah, so this is what it looks like, the parts here. So each zigzag has its own section. And then when it got to the very, very back, I just split it in two and braided two down. Forgive me for how this looks. Let's just pretend it looks like this all the way around. Sorry for that little commercial break, but back to the main video. Okay guys, so this is what it looks like for the finished product. It's pretty long. You can do them as long as you want. You don't even need extensions if you want to just use your own hair, because his are not long at all. But you know, I'm trying to make it cute and girly. But yeah, hopefully you guys like this tutorial. I feel like it's popping right now. There's some cute braids for summer. You can stunt on your friends. I mean, stunt on your enemies. Stunt on everybody. Summer like was canceled, but it's not canceled anymore. So like, you know, get your braids done, go out, show people who you are. Just kidding. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Hopefully it helped. I feel like I say that all the time, but if you guys want to see more hair tutorials and more braiding videos or more like anything, just let me know in the comments and I'll see you in my next one.